G'day guys, Greg here. Now, it's a cold, miserable old day here today. And I was thinking, well, what's the one thing that could warm me up? And then I thought, well, a volcano would. And then I remembered that Domino's has got a new Cheese Volcano out. So how about we whip into Domino's, grab the Cheese Volcano and suss it out and see what it's like? Let's go! Alright, here we go, the Cheese Volcano. I've got to keep it flat because, well, all the cheese will pour out. $10 this costs, unless you want the dipping box as well. That comes with chips, $15. It has got some weight about it. I've got the scales. Let's see how much it does weigh. Wow, 652 grams. I'm guessing the box is about, say, 50 to 60 or 70 grams. So you're still looking at 550 to 580 grams, I reckon. There's half your daily food intake right there. Anyway, let's suss it out, see what it looks like. Oh yeah, I can't wait. Da, 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 da. Whoa, mate. Take a look at that. Now, normally, the guy in the shop was telling me people order this on their own and they're like, well, what am I supposed to do with it because it's all runny cheese? But what it is for dipping. So, you can get that for $10 on its own, or you can pay $5 and get some chips to dip inside it, which is what it's for. Unless you're going to make some toast or something at home and eat it with that, dipping it in. Or as maybe the piece of pizza that you bought along with it. But that's the whole idea of it. It's a dipping cob. Now, how big is this thing? Well, you're looking at about 6.5 inches. That's about half an inch above average. Now, the Cheese Volcano is molten cheese sauce in a creamy crust dough, baked and finished with garlic butter. Well, I did see him squirt the garlic butter around the top there. It's got a nice smell about it. Ooh. Let's see how deep this sauce is. All right, let's grab a chip. A nice hard chip. All right. Okay, well, it comes up to there. That looks like about an inch. So it's about an inch thick in cheese sauce. I'm kind of wondering, how do they deliver this on a pizza bike? Those things jump up and down, go over gutters, medium strips. Like this, by the time you got this, you'd think it'd be all over the shop, wouldn't you? Anyway, well, let's just try some of this sauce. I am liking the look of that crust too. Looks really nice and fluffy. Ooh. Oh. That's just delicious melted cheese. Oh, it's so creamy and nice and salty. Oh, oh yeah, and it's still runny too, even after like however long it was since I ordered this. It's still dripping. All right. That's pretty good. It's like that Kraft cheese sauce that we used to get as kids. I don't even know if they still make it. It used to come in the glass jar. And you used to reuse that jar as a normal drinking glass. Those days are long gone. But yeah, it tastes like that yellow Kraft cheese spread that you could microwave and heat up. Tastes pretty good. And with this crunchy ribbed chips that they have, man, this is just perfect. seems to grip all the cheese on there. Mmm. Mmm. Yep, enjoying this. I do want to have some of this crust though, because it's super thick and super doughy looking. And when you pick it up, you can see the cheese just wants to burst out the bottom. See if I can have a bite. Oh wow, is this crust cheese stuffed as well? I think it is. So the crust is full of the mozzarella cheese. Well, no wonder it costs $10. But yeah, that's great. Mate, I am enjoying this. The volcano. Oh. I very much doubt this will be a volcano on its way out either. With all that cheese, I'm pretty sure it'll be a very dormant volcano that's very well plugged, if you know what I mean. That crust is good. Full of cheese. This thing's an inch full of cheese. Even their average tasting chips taste great with it. Right. This is good. Will I get sick of it though? I'm pretty sure towards the end I will, but for now, I'm just enjoying the ride. Oh, look at this. What more do you want? Oh, dip that in there. Oh, mate. Wow. This is a cheese lover's paradise. But I wonder what score I'm going to give it out of 10. Well, value-wise, $15 for this box. Well, I've eaten like that much of it, and I'm already starting to feel like I probably shouldn't eat any more. Well, it's raining. I better put some windows up. $10 for this on its own. Well, you know, I mean, the crust is stuffed full of cheese, so... Mate, there could be $10 worth of cheese in this alone. If you've ever been to the supermarket and bought cheese nowadays, it's horrifically overpriced. The $5 worth of chips, well, I'm not sure if that's $5 worth, but it's definitely needed if you're going to be eating this, unless you want to make your own toast at home to dip in there. But, mate, the chips with this taste really great. The flavour-wise, I mean, altogether, the cheese in the middle's really good. I love the crust on the outside, full of mozzarella. I mean, it's just like, it just keeps coming and coming. Just keep pulling and away it comes. Mozzarella's really salty. The garlic butter on the outside, it's not overly powerful, but it's there in the background. And altogether, mate, this is quite a feast. And, well, if you eat one on your own, mate, good luck going to the toilet the next day, that's for sure. But I love it. I tell you what, mate, I'm really enjoying this. In fact, I just want to keep eating it. Well, I'm telling you how it tastes flavour-wise. Although this yellow cheese can get a little bit too much after, well, the first 200 dips. But still, it's pretty tasty. So my all over value, all over flavour, all over taste, all over everything's good. For the Cheese Volcano, I got one with the chips. I'm giving this a... That's pretty good. I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10. Hey, this is like so much cheese. It's just nothing like I've ever had before, that's for sure. Taste-wise, it's pretty good too. I mean, it's not awesome, but it's pretty good. Value-wise, well, that's pretty good too. I mean, altogether, it's pretty good. So what's my recommendation? Mate, if you want to get your bowels clogged to the point of no return, mate, go and grab one of these things. I'm sure it's not going to block your bowels either. It'll probably run straight through. But, mate, this was really good, and, mate, I'm sure if you had, like, kids or something, and they could just dip away, it'd fill them up, no worries. You'll be left over maybe with the crust, which is full of cheese anyway, so, mate, it's win-win. Win. It is something I'd definitely get again if I didn't have to eat all the other junk food that I have to eat. So, yep. I'd whip in and grab one because it's actually pretty good and I am enjoying it. Well, I hope this video helps you decide what to try, what to buy and what to avoid. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time I try to clog my bowels. See you then.
Ooh yeah, this is Greg's Kitchen with a review.